cancel all contract. Spotify made important decision on £18 million deal made Sussex QUAKES in La. Spotify is taking Harry and Meghan's £18 million podcast deal into its own hands, a source said, after the couple failed to produce any content over the last year. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex signed a deal with Spotify in December 2020 but have since only produced just one 35-minute podcast episode. The media giant appears to be stepping in to help the couple deliver content by recruiting new in-house staff to work with ArchieHarrisonMountbatten-Windsor, Harry and Meghan's media company. The new recruits, who are being offered 6-month contracts based in LA, will work on a show that features the voices of high-profile women. A recruitment advert posted by Gimlet Projects, Spotify's podcast development team, said, "We're currently assembling a show team that will build and launch a new original show with ArchieHarrisonMountbatten featuring the voices of high-profile women. We're looking for experienced producers to join a team that will launch an exciting new weekly show, based in Los Angeles. The ideal candidates have a background in audio production, and experience working with high-profile talent. They thrive under deadline pressure, like to work collaboratively to solve problems. Producers will be involved in research, story development, talent management, recording/field producing, writing and editing. The right candidates have a strong sense of creativity, curiosity, and empathy. They are interested in the intersection of social activism and popular culture." The advert also notes that Gimlet projects often involve Spotify's high-profile collaborators. A source close to the project told The Sun, "Spotify has been waiting a long time for some content from Harry and Meghan, and now it appears they have finally taken matters into their own hands." In a statement announcing the podcast partnership in December 2020, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex said, "What we love about podcasting is that it reminds all of us to take a moment and to really listen, to connect to one another without distraction." He said, "It's famously the case in music deals, this goes back decades, that when people talk about a large deal, like Robbie Williams signing a deal for £15 million or something, it does not mean he gets £15 million on day one. So the problem you have here, I would imagine, is that when they talk about an £18 million Spotify podcast deal, it probably means that they have signed their first product, in this case a podcast. They then have many, many options for further products. All those options are in Spotify's favor. Make no mistake, they're not in Meghan and Harry's favor. If all those options are exercised, and we don't know how many podcasts that relates to, it may be that the total money spent by Spotify is £18 million. Prince Harry revealed that his lucrative deals with Netflix and Spotify were born out of necessity after his family cut him off financially. Following his decision to step down from his duties as a senior working member of the royal family, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were no longer entitled to certain financial benefits that came with their previous status. Speaking during the couple's wide-ranging sit-down interview with Oprah Winfrey on Sunday, Harry revealed that deals with the streaming giants were never part of their initial plan. However, when he was forced to make money on his own to provide for his family, the then Los Angeles-based duo started taking meetings. The Netflix's and Spotify's of it all was never part of the plan, Harry insisted, via Deadline. This was never the intention. We're certainly not complaining, our life is great now, we've got a beautiful house, I've got a beautiful family. The dogs are really happy, he explained to Winfrey. At the time during COVID, the suggestion by a friend was, what about streamers? And we hadn't thought about it. There were all sorts of different options, and from my perspective, I just needed enough money to pay for security to keep my family safe.